my friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am beyond happy that you are here. I always appreciate your love and your energy and your time. So thank you so much. So today we're going to actually be finding out what's happening with you this week. So we have tarot cards, oracle cards, divination dice, and of course a little sprinkle of charms. If you want to find out how to win a free personal reading, check the description down below. And if you want to find out if you're the winner of this week's personal reading, go ahead, check the description down below. If you want to book a reading with me, especially now that we're doing the predictions for 2022, the full in-depth, like an hour long or so, really looking at all the aspects, just go ahead and shoot me an email at mysticstarmagic@gmail.com. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, I always appreciate that. Any energy exchange is always welcomed. You can see the link for PayPal down below as well. I'm also thinking about doing Vlogmas. So let me know if you're interested in that, and I will think of something, because I've been wanting to do it, but I'm not sure if it actually will be something that you enjoy. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. It really helps me. Sometimes I get confused, or I think of too many things. And my light actually lit up when I said that. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Close our eyes. Clear our mind. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello group 1, I'm so happy you're here. Let's go ahead and see what beautiful things are happening with you this week. So we have gratitude. You chose this beautiful card, and it's all about gratitude. So let's read the message that it says. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. So be grateful for all that you have. Oh my goodness. And you do have a lot. Look at this. You have a whole lot of like light coming. Is that the moon? Maybe moon energy coming through here in your hands. I left that the horses are moving around, because then the horses are all about you're moving. Momentum is moving forward. You have the sunflower seeds, so abundance is coming. I love the peacock hair here. And that's letting us know that there's confidence and beauty. All these beautiful like lightning, letting you know that there's new ideas, the water flowing. So that's all emotions that are flowing. Look, kind of like it's almost like a shell that is being opened. So I feel like you're opening yourself up. And when you see that, you see all the beautiful things. We have the fish here as well. So that's also abundance coming through. The dragonfly connecting to your magic. Kids, new beginning, maybe even childhood, like fun memories. I actually am seeing this more like a remembering past fun that you're having. So gratitude, if you're having a tough time right now, just really looking at even the past, all the experiences that you had, looking at all the potential that is in front of you. This is, for me, it's just like overall you have so much potential in front of you. There's already so much to be grateful for. And this, what it lets me know is that the gratitude is moving you. If we focus, especially this week, on the gratitude, you're going to start moving faster and faster towards your dreams. But so much abundance, so much beautiful things, lots of ideas coming through. I do love this. And it's like the lily coming up, or the lotus, whichever it is, it's always coming out of the water. It's always coming out of like the mud area and just coming to light. And here, that is what is coming through here. That is very important. So this is the energy of your week. The gratitude is very like something that's going through here. That's, if you focus on it, it can really change your week. Let's see the kind of energies that we have here. So we have the house. So that's, and the gentleman. So this is our Lenormand. So some a man is going to be very helpful in terms of like stability, in terms of maybe for some of you, so it's going to be weird, but for selling you a house or like helping you find a house. But it's also a sense of like coming through with a sense of stability, giving you this sense, but it almost feels like, again, like an offer coming through here. For some of you, there might be because I'm seeing it, yes, as the Lenormand, but it's almost to me also like the Knight of Cups. So it's almost like a declaration of appreciation, a declaration of love, some sort of like a proposal coming through here for me. That's what I'm hearing here. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here, but let's see what the tarot has for us. So those are important, like things that are coming, like maybe even hidden stuff, or that's coming through here. Let's see what... Oh, good job, man. All right, my friend, let's see what's happening here. Oh, we have death. So ending, something's coming to an end, but do you see the light? You're heading towards the light. And again, it's the same kind of light that's coming through here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so slow moving energy, but getting that, everything done. In the Two of Cups, yeah, see, there's some sort of like, there is like, for some of you, there is love being offered. And it also makes you feel like it might be from somebody, like, let's look at it this way. It could be from somebody who's earth sign, or very like slow moving. Maybe it's like slow moving energy coming through here. Somebody who thinks things through and then just slowly acts upon it. But there is something that's happening here for some of you. So for others of you, there's like you're finally coming to a conclusion. You're going into this light. You're going into this like abundance set. And so we usually, when we're like, oh my God, we're trying to rush to it, I think it's like saying no. Like, this is actually quite interesting. Take it slowly, like still feel the foundation, still like the transformation, the ending is going to happen. You don't have to rush it, and still kind of like still continue to build your foundation nice and strong. And it also just, with this Two of Cups, again, like I said, it could be love, but for also, it's also sort of like allowing, and this is like, for me, it's you, and this is the universe, or God, whoever it is. It's like co-creating. It's the sense of like, if you don't try to rush, take it easy, work the foundation. You have help coming through, right? There's help being brought in, coming through for you. So there is this sense of, it's a very strong, like I can feel this energy of just like, you know, when when you're, let's say you have a spring or something and you're pushing it down, you're like about to like take off. That's what it is. But don't try to rush it, because right now you're getting the help, right? This is like the help of the universe or God here, right? This is like co-creating right there. That's the beauty of this. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's slow and steady. This is your job. Your job is to do this, is to be that knight, not to rush ahead of things. Things are coming. This transformation, this death that you've been wanting to, this end of a cycle and thing is coming for you. You don't have to rush it. You already see the light. Do the thing. Don't try to rush it here. But like I said, there is also a potential of like, for some of you, ending of loneliness, ending of being by yourself here, and moving into this energy of love, of being with somebody else. But again, like I said, it's not something that has to be rushed. This, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Is that like, you know, that beginning stages when when like you're actually bonding, you're creating this union. Look how beautiful that is. I'm glad I chose this tarot deck for this reading. But it's like, it's this union, right? And it's the fun of getting to know each other. It's the fun of it is almost like a merging of, but look, they're distinct, but they're just uniting. It's so beautiful, this beautiful energy. Quite love it. Let's actually see what the advice for the week is. So time, oh my God, embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. So it's about enjoying them, right? And so some of you are like, oh, you know, rushing. No, embrace in the dewdrops. So really, in the, like, instead of rushing ahead towards, you know, the next part, the next, like, where this light is, kind of enjoy this process there. Take it slowly, enjoying getting to know another person, and enjoying the co-creation, right? Whether it's like love, or whether it's you're co-creating what I really want. Enjoy this process. And that's the key here. Let's see what the love is going to tell us for okay, so nightlife. So for some of you, you might be having dreams about somebody. You might even like have seen this person if this is a romance thing, or you might be talking to them at night. Almost feels like also here is a sense of like the getting to know the parts where the mysteries, right? Getting to know the mysteries of somebody. That I feel that that's for me like a nightlife. If you've ever been to, like, if you go out and walk in the streets at night, there's a sense of mystery. There's a sense of wonder there. There's almost, it's like, wow, it's a very magical time. I also love like early mornings as well, but I'm just like saying there's magic here for some of you. And look, it's always like kind of like a time-based thing for you this week. So let's see what your self-care is. Okay, so sweet treats. So maybe it's time to make yourself some sweet treats. Baking. Baking is also important for me. I always like to bake when I like to think it actually, or when I'm having kind of a day where I just like need to ground myself. Baking always does this for me. So giving yourself, enjoying the sweet treats in life. That's what I'm seeing also here. Enjoying the sweet treats in life. Okay, let's go ahead and see what our everyday wonders divination dice set tells us. Okay. Ooh, look at that. All right. Oh my God, look at this. Yes, you are moving forward. You are moving forward. You don't have to rush it. You're really cool. Just enjoying things. We do have... Don't worry about things so much. I do like this. You have like a message or something that's incoming here. I do notice this. This could just definitely be health. But to me, it's also this energy of combining of like this look how they kind of intertwine. So intertwining of some kind. So maybe with your health, but I also feel like somebody or some energies like I said, helping you here. So dream big, yes. Don't. You can, and you're gonna get this. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Really enjoy the process here. I know. For some of you, you're like, I've been waiting forever. I'm like, oh yeah, I know. I'm right there with you. I tell myself, I hear stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, but I've been doing it for so long. But it really is. So what I've been doing is that I've been focusing on the fun part. Like the fun part that I'm having is what I worry, like it's what I'm focusing on. So I'm like, don't worry about anything else. Just enjoy what I'm doing. Because if I'm enjoying what I'm doing, then I don't really need to worry about anything else. So I suggest you do the same. Okay, let's see what our sprinkle of charms is. Oh, let's get our... Since we debuted our little buddy, here we have... Okay, today actually, we're going to make the spirit go first. There we go. Sprinkle of charm. Let's have another... Oh boy. Oh, okay. Oh, and look at this. And you got a 10. Look at that. So it is, you're coming to an end. You're having a completion sense here. Okay. We also have for love, we have the Frog Prince. So love might be like, first of all, there might be somebody who you actually like is your prince in there, or it might be coming from somebody you don't expect. We have for the travel and fun, maybe listening to like music with drums that pumps you up, or for some of you just following, like doing your own thing, having fun with it. We do have, oh yeah, look at that, I feel like this is sense with the stag there. It's like a spirit of dignity, and also like in embracing your power there. You have all the tools that you need. The spirit saying you have all your tools that you need for all the things that you can have everything you want. So money, never, and money and career, never give up. For fun, I can say you do have this like sewing, so maybe sewing or doing something where it's like a project of like fixing something maybe, or combining something. We do have this was very much your center of your thing. It is also having fun. It's also kind of reminding me of the baking here. So yes, baking sweet treats maybe for some of you, or cooking might be something. But it's just kind of connecting to others, and maybe even to me it's like bringing the fun. Look at that, because I was like this, bringing the fun, love, and your career and money, like making all of this like fun. Like I just said, that's what I actually think is here. Look at that, how we look at things. Look at the opportunities. Look at this, the same kind of energy of this gratitude. Look at things with gratitude. Look at this beautiful light that's shining in your hands. What is it that that you can be grateful for? Because there is always something for us to be grateful for. Even just being able to take a deep breath in and exhale, that is something to be grateful for. If you've ever had pneumonia or some sort of like a respiratory thing, like a deep breath in is quite, it's like, it could be just as sweet as a brownie or ice cream. I love ice cream. Okay. Enough of my jibber jabber. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I truly appreciate you being here. I truly appreciate your energy. I truly appreciate your time, and I just appreciate you all around. Love you so much. And then you so much love, so much light, so much fun, and so much happiness, and just beautiful things. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my friends. My friends of group 2. So you chose this beautiful card, and it is all about originality. So blaze your own trail. I do love that. I do see a lot of, like, with over here, definitely the solar plexus chakra. So yes, confidence, allowing yourself. It almost feels like there is a sense of like changing leaves. It's almost, because I see here the skirts, right? And it's, but here we have the trees with the green, and here we have like the fall leafage, foliage, if you will. So it's like a sense of transformation, maybe even having like shedding the old and like letting the new one come here. But it's so many different things. We have the night, we have the day, we have the mountains, the rivers. This is all of you, right? The many aspects of you that combine to create who you are. And this is an important energy that's going to really help you this week. So dance your own dance, right? Really listen to your own drumbeat coming through here, and just have fun with this. I don't even know. This is a very interesting week, because this week I'm just feeling like, whoa, there's an energy of like potential of awesome stuff. I don't know how to else. It's just like, whew, taking all your beautiful power. It just feels very powerful this week. So we have the ship, and we have the stork. So it could be a new beginning here. Or it could be like some sort of something coming through here. But it is for me like you're moving. You're moving towards the things that you do want. A ship is actually very beautiful, because there's like movement. It could actually be a physical movement and starting something new. It could be, for some of you, maybe it's the coming of a beautiful little buddy, or like having kids, or maybe finding out you're pregnant. Could be something like that. But for others, it's just like you're moving towards the things that you want. There's a new energy coming that is going to help you move towards where you need to go. Very, very prosperous, very beautiful energy here. Yeah, I do really like this. It almost feels like, again, there's a sense of, and here with the dragon, just looking at the dragon, it's just like there's a sense of power around you. And it is connecting to that power of yours. Like the many aspects of yourself just kind of coming together to create this beautiful person who you are. And just, but all of them shining at the same time. You're very powerful this week. Let's actually go ahead and see what the tarot has for us. So let's see what the tarot has for us. So what is happening to the collective of group, or with the collective of group 2 this week? I have the Queen of Wands, totally that energy, yes. We have the Magician, again, quite that strong, yes, love that. And we have the Eight of Wands, so fast moving, yeah, lots of momentum. Look at this. So very much Queen of Wands. That is, so that's probably what I'm seeing, because there is just a sense of like this energy of just, you really are coming to your power. It's what I'm seeing here. You're coming to your power. There's a sense of clarity, sense of like joy and fun and creativity coming through you. And it is here with this Queen of Wands. So maybe for some of you, it's actually, maybe you're taking off, you're starting your own business, you're starting something. It's like there's a sense of starting something and moving forward, you're progressing. Something you've been wanting to do, you're finally like, I'm ready to take on, and you're fully ready. You're in your power right now. So really use this week very beautifully. Again, the Eight of Wands energy is like fast moving. We're moving things. Lots of energy of momentum. Like here we are just like you're shutting what needs to let go, and you're just ready to move forward. The Magician, I love that it's the center. It's the key. You can manifest. You have every tool. You have all the different aspects of yourself come together, join together. If you incorporate all of the beautiful things, like, and I mean like the shadow, the light, and everything, just the whole entirety of you, you have everything. You have all the tools, all the power, all the ideas, the insights, the motivation. You have everything to have whatever it is that you want. You can manifest anything that you want right now. This is that very strong energy coming through here. With this feather here, it feels like there is another, also like a sense of wisdom coming through, because I'm seeing here, it's kind of like, for me, this feather is a combination of an owl feather, which is like a lot of insight, a lot of intuition, and we do have the eye there, but we also have the hawk, looking at things from a different perspective, really seeing, going up higher, 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 and seeing how, because I see sometimes, and thank you for that, because I really wanted to say, sometimes we focus only on this aspect of ourselves, or maybe we focus on literally this aspect, or maybe we focus on this aspect, right? We only focus on parts of us, but if we zoom out and we see the entirety of who we are, we would be amazed. You're like, wow. If you don't see this and you don't zoom out and you're like, wow, I'm like super cool, then I'm sorry, you're not looking at yourself in the proper way, because I see it, I feel it here. It's like this energy is, oof, it's powerful, it's beautiful. Really, really, the Queen of Wands. You know, if you have a tarot deck available to you, even if you don't, if you don't find it online, put the Queen of Wands as maybe as a back screen on your phone or on your laptop or whatever. This is the energy that you need this week. So like, put her up and just kind of like touch upon her every day. This is like, I don't usually give little homework, but that's a homework here, because that is the energy that's coming through here, and it's such a beautiful energy. Let's see what the advice for the week is. So patience, everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. But look at this, I want you to see this. There is a sense of patience here. Yes, you don't have to rush, you don't have to, like, things are coming. There's momentum and movement coming for you. But it is also a sense of accepting all of you, right? Patience with yourself. The shadows and dark, doesn't matter. If you zoom out, which I really think that we hardly ever do, we don't really look at ourselves in our entirety. We actually, I don't think, look at most things in our entirety, right? We only see aspects of things. But if we can zoom out, really have that hawk's eye view, you have the patience to see, like, the small change. You can actually see the things that are already that are coming through. I almost feel like you can start to see the sprouts of the different projects that you've had. You see the true there's a lot of power in patience, because it's not like patience isn't that you're like, oh, it's that you know that things will happen. It's a sense of not having scarcity of time, or scarcity of like, I'm going to miss out, but rather accepting, like, enjoying all the things that you do have now. And it's a similar message than group 1 as well. So there's this overall energy of, for everybody, I think, it's just like knowing that there is you can get it all done, but really, really enjoying the process of what it is that you are doing right now. There's great power there for you. Let's go see what the romance is for us. So silence. So maybe for some of you there's silence coming through, but I don't want you to, it's not to me like a bad thing. Look at this. This is a beautiful tree that has all its like red color. It's really willing to have it. So for some of you, there might be like taking the time to really kind of gather your energy. I feel like there's like a lot of fire energy, kind of write down what you desire. For some of you, there's the silence of, when you can be silent with somebody, right? When you don't have to fill in the gaps, when you can just be with a person. Oh, that's a new level. That's a new level. So for some of you, maybe you've reaching this new level for this. It's a sense of like, it's okay. We can just be. And for some of you, that it's really just kind of harnessing this fire energy, and letting the silence like work your magic in terms of writing out what do you really want. If in terms of romance, if you're looking for romance, for some of you you're like, no, it doesn't matter, but for some of you this is something that you want. Write it out. You have the Queen of Wands energy. She is a very strong manifester, and she also knows what she wants and goes after it. Sometimes the going after it is as simple as writing the key components of what you want in a relationship, taking the time to do it, knowing that it'll come. Okay, let's see where self-care for this week is. Journal. Yes, journaling is always so important too here. So it is a sense of writing. It is a sense of connecting to yourself. Again, it is a sense of kind of seeing the whole of you, and for that maybe it is journaling, like really looking at this. Who are you right now? Like all the bits, every single bit. There's no waste in you. There's this beauty, all of it. Very strong. Oh, love it. Okay, let's see what our divination dice say. So yeah, so this is everyday wisdom. So seize the day, yes, definitely, and make today great. I love this. So really appreciate every day. Love is coming through here. There could be messages coming through, like conversations, communications. Taking the time to like, move forward, taking the initiative. You have a lot of power here. Yeah, allowing things to happen here. And there is, for some of you, maybe just be careful. Like don't get hurt. Don't don't try to speed up. I don't know why. I'm just saying don't try to rush things. Take things slow, like especially in terms of walking and stuff like that. Just take it easy. And when you need to rest. That's also important there. All right, let's see what our sprinkle of charms is. And yeah, okay, love is what you want to be today. Okay, let's see what our sprinkle of charms is. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. Yeah, that is that energy that you have this. You look, we also have this. You're moving forward. You're moving. There's momentum coming through here. So live, laugh, and love. So good. Yeah, that especially in relationships, that is important. And that could actually be something if you're thinking about, like, if you're writing out, like, what is it that I want in a relationship? What is it that I want in a partner? Maybe that is somebody you can have, like, live with, laugh with, and just love and have fun with. And who's there, just like, who can be there with the silences as well, who you can just be with. We do have this, like, let healing happen. Your heart needs to heal with the star here, needing to heal coming through as well. Spirit is saying, oh my goodness, you have, yes, look at this. You can create whatever it is that you have. This is the palette. You get to choose to create the life that you want. You have the power. And look at this. You have the kind, true, free, peace, brave, strong, happy, thankful, compassionate. Those are all qualities about you. Those are all like the bits that make the whole of you. Really important. You do have all the keys. Yeah, magician energy right here. You have all the tools at your disposal. We also have here, there might be something to celebrate in terms of your money, looking at things, how you look at, you perceive things, see the value of even like learning small lessons when you're at work or your career. Like everything that we do is like a little lesson. It helps us go a little higher. So don't be shy about that. Learn. It's all important, but how you look at it. It's not a setback. It's a time for you to learn. So yeah. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your patience with me as well. And just your beautiful energy. This is such a beautiful reading. I'm beyond grateful that you're here. I'm just, sending so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy. And until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. Group 3, I'm so happy that you are here. So you chose this beautiful card. So choices, make the best choices. So some choices are coming for you. And I want you to see this though. You have so many different choices available to you. There is a lot of here, there's energy, like we have feathers here. We also have angels here. So there is divine guidance here coming through. But it's really up to you. Remember always that we do have free will. So you get to choose, right? And what it is, lots of people are always worried about, it's like, oh, make the best choices. Like, will I make the right choice? What is it? And sometimes you get scared of it. well, here it's sort of like following, make the it's actually kind of, this is interesting, because it's kind of letting you know that yes, make the choices should be based on your ultimate dreams. It could also be based on what your values are. Those are important. Like what aligns with either your dreams or your values, right? And it would be awesome if the choice aligned with both, because then that's a super duper. And it's also another thing I want to say. Usually, like we have this tough trouble with choices. Really, just make each whatever choice you do, let go of the other one and make that one the right choice. Right? Whichever one you choose, that's the right choice. Just make it that, even if it's like a little affirmation, a mantra. Because whatever it is, we're gonna learn from it. There is here. We have the unicorns here as well. So this is I love this card because they're saying so much in it. I feel like you are going to find like-minded people. Like also somebody may possibly some unique. You might have new friends, right, coming through here. And do you like the moon that here? There's like, what I'm seeing is there's just so much potential for you, and each choice is good. Everything has, it has something for you in each thing. Just remember what aligns with your values, what aligns with your dreams. And that's it. This is how you get to where you want to be, right there. And also, like, yeah, and if you're confused, also ask for divine guidance. Very important. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what, oh, you have 3 of these guys. So let's see what the energies are for this week. You have mountains. Yep, anchor. Oh no. Well, you kind of saw it. What will be that? I was like, wait, we had 3. I had 2. Okay, good. Okay, so we are in a right now with the mountain here. It almost feels like the path is like there's obstacles in your path. There might be obstacles coming through here. Or there might be confusion, but usually it's something that you can overcome, right? This is not something that will be forever. Whatever is blocking your path right now is not a bad thing. It's something that needs to be overcome. There's a need for you to sense, like for you to kind of like hear with this anchor. It almost feels like be okay with where you are right now. It really just feels like that. Don't try to push through things. Make the choices here. Yes, definitely make the choices and try to go there. But it's a sense of being here with this anchor. It's like you are here, and you don't have to go all the way over here yet. I almost feel like the universe is saying, let us clear this path for you. Focus on the stuff that like right here, because there's treasures here. There's plenty of places for you to do it. You don't have to go off there yet, because I feel like this blockage is actually somehow beneficial to you. I'm not sure if that makes sense to all of you, but it's letting you know that this blockage right near, yes, we make the choices, but making like really seeing what's here for you, and it's like right now it's kind of where you are is good. There's places, there's things that you still need to discover. I'm not sure. I'm like, because it's like we have the Lenormand, and I want to do the Lenormand, but this one also lets me know there's a whole other different things here. I feel like there's just that you're still yet to discover something. I feel like here you have the key here for how to overcome this, but you have to like kind of look for it for yourself in where you are right now, maybe in yourself. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and see what the Tower has for collective of group 3 this week. 6 of Wands. Oh, I love that. Very like a nice victory. We have the 5 of Swords. Okay, and we have, oh wow, the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords. Wow, 2 different interesting energies here. So again, there is a victory here, which I do like this. The 5 of Swords is it's interesting to me, because I want to say, like, well, I can tell you usually the 5 of Swords is that you have won a victory, but it has cost you something, right? There is a victory that has cost you, but the 6 of Wands is just a victory. You've deserved it here. But I'm feeling this is more like, and this is why I'm saying this is interesting, because I feel that this is actually that you need there was a need to kind of like, there is a truth to you here. I'm sensing this as an Ace of Swords. Like there is a sense of needing to see a truth, or maybe even to speak a truth, because something, and again with this King of Swords energy coming through as well, there's like a truth that needs to be said, maybe something that you need to even acknowledge in yourself coming through here. Because this truth, this Ace of Swords energy here, it needs to be held up. Even if like you have opposition, it's almost to me saying that it's okay, you're kind of gonna go off on your own road. You might not follow the regular route, but that's okay for you. That there's victory there. Don't follow the norm. Don't conform is what I'm hearing here. And this is very, like I said, it's an interesting energy, because it isn't what I would usually say for the Five of Swords, but there is to me just it's a sense of like, no, this is something that's important. Maybe doing it in a way where you don't actually like get like doing it in a sense of like, this is the truth, and not trying to like actually fight, just standing your ground and saying this is me, this is the thing, but not trying to engage them really. But it is a sense of you not needing to conform. Yeah, do not conform on something. King of Swords, yeah, and like the truth, seeing things in a logical manner, and taking action on it. But again, he's not an emotional. He's not gonna like go in and go like, oh my God, you know. He's gonna go in and he'll tell a truth, and he'll do it in a logical way, not in a mean way. Just like in like, this is how it is, and here are my reasons for it. Blah 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 blah. Right? We do have this Knight of Wands energy, which I do actually quite like this as well, because it is the sense of a creativity, of passion that does drive you here, but it's balanced by this King of Swords. So this Six of Wands energy is this sensing of like creating, and then again, it just seems to me it's like this Knight of Wands energy here for me is like you're going off into your own, like you're doing your own thing. It's like a sense of not conforming. This is a non-conformity of something, maybe taking a choice that maybe not everybody would. I don't actually see what that is, but I know that there's something that you have to like, you can't just follow the norm. You can't just follow everybody else. There's a sense of like, no, I really want to say you have your own beautiful magical path here, and you have to like take it. You have to just be like, and knowing your ace, like I said, that's for me feeling very much like an Ace of Swords. Knowing this, going through with it, but look at this, but using the King of Swords energy. Which is again, not I'm not going to be emotionally and stuff. I'm just going to be like, here is the reason why I'm taking this. Not really even giving a chance for them to argue. You're just like, this is what I'm doing, and I'm doing this because I want to, you know, what I'm doing. Very beautiful energy though, because this is like using the strength of two different energies here. I do like this. I was like, oh, this is interesting, and it's victory for you. Do this, like, do not conform, because, and here's another thing for you. There's a victory coming here. You will meet like-minded people. There is growth here. And again, sense of creativity coming through. Sense of creativity here. This is almost feeling like the cutting away of ego. So ego, sometimes we just, you know, to try to fit into other people's standards, to other people's views of things is sometimes ego, because we're afraid of standing by ourselves, being like our. But I feel like you have the strength. You have the King of Swords there guiding you, and you have the Knight of Wands passion there. That's also going to help you. Oh my goodness. I am 100% like, this week I'm loving this energy. So what's the advice here? So wish. Make a wish with dandelions in the wind. So that makes me know that there is a wish fulfillment coming through here. Again, this is for me, especially when you're making a choice, when you're like deciding where you need to go next or thinking, is what aligns with your dreams, what aligns with your wishes, but also what aligns with your core values, your you know, like what is it that those two things can combine together, can make making a choice so much easier. It's that sense here. And for me, it's like something that you have to like there's something that's there's no conformity here. You're striking out, and that brings you a lot of victory. Let's see what your romance is. So mind games. So there's the mind games here, but it also feels like, now, yeah, for some of you, maybe there is mind games going on, especially with this King of Swords. They're very, like, they have a lot of, like, fast thinking. They're fast thinkers, quick on their feet in terms of their mind. But for me, I'm gonna actually, because I actually love playing video games, I'm actually thinking it is time for you to have a little fun. In terms of romance, like, how can you make it playful? How can you have fun with this? How can you play with this? You know, and even for some of you, like, mind games, not saying that they're, like, healthy or anything, but sometimes, like, that mystery, that back and forth energy is kind of fun. But for overall, how can you make romance, if you're not with somebody right now, how can you make that still, like, looking for romance and love, fun? Like, can you have fun by yourself, play with yourself? Sorry. Play, like, what can you do? What can you have fun with yourself with? And if you're with somebody right now, right, how can you, like, maybe go on a fun date? Like, maybe you both like to play video games, and maybe you can have some time, but you've been very much adulting or something. You haven't had fun. It's like there is a need for fun here too, right? This is like such a beautiful energy. The Knight of Wands, playfulness coming through here. There's a need for playfulness. Okay, let's see what the self-care is for the week. So nourish your temple. How do you take care of yourself, right? How do you nourish yourself? So are you getting enough water? Are you eating deliciously? But also with the, healthy coming, how do you nourish you? And look at that. And I do like that the heart is shining there. Because also how we nourish ourselves also makes a big deal of how we look at, it actually just affects our emotions, and emotional. How we eat, what we're eating, has a major impact on how we see and perceive things as well. So that's something to think about. Let's look at it. The everyday wonders. Oh, look at that. I do like this. You have ideas. Like an idea that you love. There's something coming through. Be positive, yes, and look, you can do it. Oh, look at this. Okay, again, this one is letting us know, take care of your body. It's important. One of my things that I've learned over the course of my life is your health is number one. So if you're not feeling down, if you're feeling drained, what are you, like, give yourself that time that you need to take care of you, right? 100%. You have a lot of power coming through. It also feels like there's a need for you to eat something. Like, here's a little eggplant buddy. Maybe eating some vegetables, eating some, like, something that really nourishes you. I am not a dietitian, so I can't really tell you what that is. But like, your body usually tells you what it wants in terms of, like, sometimes I just crave kale. Like, I just crave kale, and it's just like, oh, that's right. Sometimes I crave yogurt, and I'm like, and a real good yogurt just, like, does it for me. Sometimes it's fruits. Sometimes, like, our body tells us what we want. We just have to listen to it. Yeah, we tend not to listen to our body. We're like, no. Or we listen to our mind temptations. That's understandable too. Okay, and as we say, we have, like, closing our eyes. Why are we closing our eyes to something? It almost feels like we don't want to see something. But let's open our eyes, because, look, we're wanting to move forward. There's this beautiful thing. Oh no. Okay. Sorry. It's like when I get an insight, when I'm like, why are we closing? And then I get the answer. It's like, no, you're wishing. Please do take the time to wish. What is it that you want? Making that, like, wishing. This is an important week, because I feel like there's wish fulfillment coming for you, but you need to actually make the wish. So what I'm saying is actually, like, speak it out loud, write it. What do you want? Write it out. This is, oh my God. Yes, thank you. Okay, I love that. Let's see what our sprinkle of charms is. Collectively, we did 3. What is the sprinkle of charms, my friends? Okay, friends. Oh, wow, we have, okay, look at that. All right, again, nourishing yourself coming through here. Also nourishing your career and money, so taking care of those things. But it's also, like, fun and travel. But it's just like, you need to nourish your dreams. I really want to say that spirit is there, their guidance. Again, angels are really with you, my dear friends. So that is a strong thing coming through. We have moving forward. So again, taking care of your health is important here because the horse is there. Horse is like, you need that. We have, I feel like your heart is taking you in two different directions. So that could be good. But the key to solving this is all about self-love, self-care, self-love, fun, baking. Oh my God, baking seems to be like a fun project for everybody. So baking something for yourself. It's the fun that you're going to have. I'm actually going to surprise you, and we're going to have an angel message because the angels are really strongly there for you. So let's see what angel message. And also, like if you like these are, I do sell these. They're my angel feather messages. And also V Love and Crystals, the one who created this, is also, she did create an angel deck. So check out her stuff, her store, and you're gonna see it when I put the thing down below. So see what angel message is coming through for the collective of group 3 this week. What angel do they need to hear? Okay, so here is something that, this is the angel, this is your guidance for this. Release the past and move forward. So whatever it is that's been holding you back, just kind of like move forward. We're releasing it, all those things that are grounding us, letting it all go. We're moving forward, making the wish for what we want, right? Move forward. What is this wish that you're looking for? And maybe, this is weird, this might be what's blocking you. You're still holding on to the past. This is what's blocking your path. And until we go through this, with this anchor, until we resolve here, we're going to stay in this situation because we haven't resolved it, right? We need to like look at it, see what it is that we needed to do, and release it and move forward. And then we can go off into all the beautiful things that we need to go off into. So I hope you like this reading, group 3. You always, like, I love my group 3s because they're usually a little more in-depth and intense. I love that. So I hope you did like this reading, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm so grateful to you for you sharing your beautiful energy, for sharing your time with me, sharing your journey and my journey are connected here. So I truly appreciate you. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and oh my God, really seeing the awesomeness that is you. Until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my dear friend.